Hold up, man. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy E. Watts. You already know you're in tune with the Watts Report. You know what I'm saying? I got my guy right here. Hold on. Before I introduce you, I got to rock out a little bit.
Get the bag, run it up, bag. Get the bag, yeah. Ain't nothing else to do but get the bag. Get the bag, get the bag,
Get the bag.
get the bag. Made a promise I would never go sad. Get the bag,
Run it up.
get the bag. Ain't nothing else to do but get the bag. Get the bag.
TruBill Rico, you already know what's up.
Made a promise I would never go sad. Back get low, start feeling bad. Made a promise I would never go sad. Put in work, made myself a name.
Yeah.
All I wanted money, you can have the fame. We ain't the same, no. Want $1 million. You broke clout, chasing $1 million followers.
Hey.
Chase a bag, nigga, never chase a bitch. Run it up and watch how they come with it. Get the bag,
Run it up, bag.
get the bag,
Get the bag.
Ain't nothing else to do but get the bag.
Run it up.
Get the bag. Get the bag. Made a promise I would never go sad.
You already know what's up, man. Got my guy on here, man. TruBill Rico, man. The one and only, man. White Locks on, man. You know, already know what's up, man. Yeah, that Reek, what's going on with you, man? I finally got you on my show, man. You know what I'm saying?
Walking slow, talking low, bruh.
Yeah, walking slow, man. That's how I gotta be, man. You know, sometimes we be, put in situations where we gotta walk slow. You know, it makes us have to walk slow. Unfortunately, I know your situation a little bit, that you currently on a box. You know what I'm saying? A home monitor. You know that. What does like GPS? You on GPS or you on like you gotta stay in the house? How that is right now?
Well, I'm on GPS now.
Okay.
First 8 months I was on like 24-hour confinement.
Okay.
But for the last like 4 months I've been able to run around with a curfew. 8 to 8.
Oh, that's good. I mean, you could still, get stuff done,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, to set yourself up in case you have to go in or
case,
have a way.
it get ugly.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah.
But I know you're a fighter, man. But I'm gonna get into it. I want to ask you a lot, man. I ask you a lot. I don't want to tell your story or like as far as you being a fighter and stuff like that. I want you to tell, your story. Who is TruBill Rico. And so first and foremost, man, how was it for you like growing up? Like I know you're from White Lock area, stuff like that, but I don't know all the way in depth. How was it for you like growing up? Everything.
I was the oldest sibling. I don't really have a lot of siblings.
I
got me and my sister. I got 2 sisters and a stepbrother, right? But under one roof, it was just me and my sister, 6 years apart. But overall, I had what I just mentioned. And I was the fastest out of everybody. So I took all the bumps and bruises.
Yeah.
And then they learned what not to do through me. You know what I'm saying? More so like the black sheep or something. But my childhood was pretty cool, though. I mean, like, to be honest, I didn't have real struggling stories. My mom made it. I mean, if we were struggling, I ain't know it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She did a good job with hiding struggle.
Right.
And we got pretty much what we wanted. So I'm going to say we weren't struggling. She could have been struggling, but we weren't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but at the same time, they fucked me up, though, because I wanted what I wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're a kid growing up getting pretty much what you want, then that's how you're going to grow up. You can fuck your kid up like that.
I told somebody that they're gonna keep up with that. Like, if they had Jordans and everything, and then they start getting a little older, their feet getting bigger, mommy might can't afford the Jordans as much. It's going to make you, man, you got to keep up with that.
She might was balling when she was young, and then, the older you get, some people can't keep up. Real life kick in, and they can't do what they did when they was younger, because they ain't willing to do what they was doing when they was younger to get ahead. You know what I'm saying?
So is that what kind of like forced you outside? Like that did that force you like?
Nah, it ain't forced me outside though. Nah, I really don't got that story. That's why I never even rapped about it. I was outside because that's what I wanted to be. Like I got it in my family though, like my grandfather, not the one that's passed, my other one. My mom was too, but she wasn't. She was like the dope boy girlfriend wife, because she was a wife too.
Okay.
So My stepfather, yeah, he was that. You know what I'm saying? And I looked at every gangster movie that was out. It indoctrinated me, fucked me up.
Right.
It fucked me up. That's why I ain't play that shit with my kids. They thought I was being super strict, but I already knew what took me off, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you know, so basically I wanted it. At least that's what I thought I wanted it. But because I didn't have a mature mind at the time, but that's what I thought I wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wanted. So that's what I went out to get. But secretly, I never even mentioned this before. I wanted to be a fireman or police when I was a kid. You know, like when they come to school.
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
Friendly day and all that shit.
Yeah. I wanted to be a firefighter myself.
Yeah. So,
you know, to be honest, like, you know, straight up.
It started like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna paint no picture like a nigga was just hard.
Mm-hmm.
But I was a bad kid. That ain't coming up in our shit, right?
Yeah. But go ahead,
It
though.
is?
Yeah, but go ahead, though. Yeah, but you know my show authentic, though. My show authentic. You know, so it is what it is, man. You know, it is no,
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
It right there.
But go ahead, though.
Oh, man, I'm slipping. I that fast told me what to do, and I ain't do it.
Yeah. No, that ain't show. No, ain't nothing show up. I thought you was talking about like the vibration.
I got the text.
No, that ain't. No.
Okay, all right, that's good. No. Okay. Yeah, all right, yeah. So, just being brutally honest, bro. Like, that's how I'm on about that. But one thing my mom told, she told me a few things, but as much as a woman can teach a little boy to, you know, like, she couldn't teach me how to be no man or nothing. But, I used to get $5 every week for allowance, like washing dishes and shit like that at the school.
That was a lot of money back then.
Yeah, because video games was 25 cents. Mm-hmm. Everything was changed. Juices, everything was 25 cents, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
When I was a kid, if I went to go get the pack of cigarettes, they were 75 at one time. You know what I mean?
Right.
So she used to always tell me, budget to Rico. That's my real name.
Right.
Budget. I mean, as a kid, I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck that shit mean. But I used to probably run through $2 on Friday when I get my allowance. By the weekend, I probably only got about $1.50 left or $1. Then I probably fall off about Monday or Tuesday. And I'm doing bad for 3 or 4 days. Then I get my nickel again, right?
Yeah.
So I learned how to, like, space money out and all that shit when I was young. So not instantly when I got in the game, because I was fucking niggas' money up, because I had bad habits back then. But eventually, all that shit came like full circle, and I learned how to hold on to money. And my homeboys, they didn't have that lesson. So that's how I really got in the game. But I went through all the other channels, like the carrying the bags in the market. Then you probably rob before you hustle.
Yeah.
Before you be a trapper. You know what I'm saying? You're going to rob and take and all this shit.
Uh-huh.
So I went through all this shit. And then that's how I became, that's how I gathered this understanding. Because I can't even say the man that I became. Because I'm still evolving. Like, that shit don't even mean nothing.
Yeah.
It don't mean nothing to us all the way real. What I basically mean, like, legit. That's the only time it means something.
Right.
That street shit means something to street niggas, but that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
You can't take it to the bank. You gotta run your credit up and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that's how I started off, like that.
So was your whole time, was you in the White Lock area? Was you in the White Lock community? No.
Yeah, until I started moving around. I like East Baltimore. Like I never was really nowhere long outside of my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. Where in East Baltimore?
To be honest, Monument, Lakewood before.
Uh-huh.
That's when JL, before he really turned to who he was.
Uh-huh.
So this was like
01, 02, 04.
I think but you know what? Let me rephrase that. This might have been before everybody knew who he was. Because it was about, 02.
Yeah.
01. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then we ran down between that and Church Square. We back over them. But I didn't stay on the Monument long.
Right.
Niggas was going to try run us away like really the first day, to be honest. But then we moved down the street to the Lakewood. We get around there with somebody else to make a long story short. And then we stood there. But what's your name? Mike Fry was in our ass. Terrible.
Yeah, Mike Fry. He was in everybody.
He ran us away before the niggas. He might have did us a favor. The niggas might have killed our ass.